Monday, January the 8th, and I am popping on very quickly to do a outfit face of the day hair update. 3-day hair, just put in some Monat Champ Dry Shampoo at the roots. It wasn't super oily or anything, I just felt like 3-day hair requires a little dry shampoo. On my face, I have again the Tartelette Toasted. I used this on Saturday night, and I'm getting totally back into it. My blush and my highlight is exactly the same as I had on for Saturday night. It is the Baby Love from Too Faced, and the Sweets for My Sweet Extra Dimension Blush. Whisper of Guilt Extra Dimension Skin Finish is my highlight. It's also my lid color. And on my lips, I have Urban Decay's Naked Pencil Gloss that I'm trying to use up, just a little bit left. And this dress is from Forever 21. It is a sweater dress, and it is not as cold as it has been, but it is snowy and wet out at the moment. I am off to work today. For my foundation, I did try again the Kat Von D mixed with the Smashbox Primer Oil, trying to get a good combination of this because both of those things are things I'm trying to use up. The Primer Oil, though, I do really like the hydration in the winter weather. It feels good. So the trade-off on the makeup fading, I don't know. It depends what's going on. Nobody, no customers are in the office, or none of my customers are in the office today, so if my makeup is not on point for the whole day, is what it is. Anyways, I am off to work. I will check in maybe with you guys later, maybe not, depends how my night goes. Bye. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's Monday night, and it's dark in here, so bear with me on the lighting. I am actually waiting on a Monat Canadian Connection webinar to start. Wait for that to start. What I thought I would talk about is I ordered the Monat Black system for my boyfriend. My boyfriend's got a great head of hair, but never know, you can even improve on the best. But I ordered it with my VIP order. So it was my flagship order. So I got the Monat Black system as my flagship order for the month of January. And with it is the Air Dry Cream. And it's huge. Now, there are other samples that I've received before were generous, but this is 6 fluid ounces. That's incredible. Like, this is the only for yous are supposed to be like for the VIPs and market partners to test out new products and whatnot, and for having a flagship. But like 6 ounces, that's a lot. But that's probably full-size product. I am going to try out the Air Dry Cream tonight and see how it goes for me. But yeah, the lighting in here isn't great, so I don't know. I was thinking about it actually when I knew the Air Dry Cream was coming. Because I was thinking, wouldn't it be so cool to do like a time lapse of the hair? Number one, I probably don't have enough memory cards to do a time lapse of how my hair dries, but that would be like super, super cool. So I will maybe check in with you later after I take a shower and wash and dry my hair. Or wash my hair and let it air dry. And my battery's about to die. I will check in later. Bye-bye. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. And I thought I would pop on quickly before I hit the gym and show you what my hair looks like after I let it naturally dry. Now, I will say that I fell asleep with my hair like this. So we can't say this is completely what the end results would be with the air dry because, yeah, I mean, ideally I guess you would be sitting up and it would dry the entire time. And the lighting is horrible because it's dark in here. But this is what it looks like right now. I am going to have to take a flat iron through that to go to work with it. And I am going to drink my coffee. And head to the gym. I will talk to you guys later. Good morning. I am back from the gym. Thought I would do a really quick Fabletics outfit, gym outfit of the day. Just gonna take off. So this is my basic Adidas sweater that I wear to the gym pretty much all the time because it's freezing cold right now. But let me just take this sweater off and I will pop back on and show you what my Fabletics outfit looked like. So I have on the high-waisted leggings, which are my favorite from Fabletics. And then I have on, this is the midi zip-up top. I really love the combo of the high-waisted leggings with a midi top. I think it's good because tummy isn't really showing, but like a little bit, you might get a peek here or there, depending on the length of the leggings and the length of the midi top. It's like just the ever slightest show. And I really like this because you can zip it all the way up. Or if I'm working with my boyfriend, working out with my boyfriend, I can zip it a little bit down, give him some excitement while we're working out. But if not, yeah, it looks conservative. The girls are all covered in, and it is a good bra overall. I did legs today, and there's a lot of swinging and moving and whatnot, and there was no problems. I have to hop into the shower, make breakfast, and get my butt ready for work. So I have on virtually the same makeup as yesterday. 2, 3 really minor changes. Wait for this to get back in focus. There we go. So on my lips, I am wearing Kat Von D's liquid lipstick in Bow and Arrow. And then under my eyes, I use my regular Born This Way setting powder. Yesterday I had on the Ethereal Light. And then the other thing that I did was is something that I was doing before. I was using the Smashbox Primer Oil with the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. I was misting with Fix Plus in between, kind of right after I put on the concealer and the foundation. I misted it, and I misted it again today. I'm trying to see if I can get this to last a little bit longer. So I have the MAC, what is it? The MAC Studio Fix powder over top of it. And then my eyes are the same, the Tartelette Toasted palette. I have to run out to the office. Oh, my hair. So I did have to straighten it because I slept on it. So I have to give that dry cream another chance to see. But yeah, I just straightened it, and then I put a little bit of the styling taffy through the front, and that was it. My outfit is super basic. I have on this Gap sweater with my favorite skinny jeans from American Eagle, and then just a tank underneath, and I'll be putting on my winter jacket. It is not as cold as it has been, which is fantastic. I will possibly catch up with you guys later. I think I'm going to film making crack slaw for dinner tonight. So have a great day and talk to you later. Good evening. So it is now Tuesday, shortly after 6. I am home from work and I had a pretty good, productive day. I got a rough idea of what my quota for the year will be, and I can say that it was definitely within the range that I had anticipated. That would be an achievable range. So there's like a ton of weight lifted off me because I was just so worried about that. Now I'm still, I'm not worried, but I am really pumped up to go get it and get to work. I don't know if I've mentioned before exactly what I do for a living, and I don't I don't think I'll tell the company they work for, but I'm in technology sales. So in case you ever wondered, that's what I do. And I wanted to pop on and make some crack slaw. So this is a super easy recipe, and it's almost like, I wonder why I'm gonna show it, because I think it's so easy. I defrosted the chicken, the frozen ground chicken breast, lean ground chicken that I had in the freezer, and it is currently simmering. I'm gonna set the camera down. So far, all I have done is put in the lean ground chicken. It's 2 pounds of lean ground chicken that is in here. And I am going to get my seasonings out. If you've watched me cook stuff before, and in full disclosure, when I cook stuff again, I very rarely measure things out. Unless it's like, if I was baking or something like that, I would measure things out. Everything else, I just kind of, looks good, give it a go. And especially with spices, that's just the way I operate. I'll leave the recipe with the correct instructions that I found on the crack slaw, but just so you know, I'm not measuring out exactly in my video. So it calls for granulated garlic, or I think you can find like with real garlic. I don't have real garlic at the moment, so granulated it is. I can't remember if it calls for pepper, but I never find a reason not to add a little pepper to something. Okay. Soy sauce. I'm gonna go ham with the soy sauce. Sriracha. I thought that the recipe called for rice vinegar. I don't have rice vinegar, but I have apple cider vinegar, and apple cider vinegar is very good for you, and I'm gonna put some in. Some sesame oil. For some onion, which I like to do on my mandolin. I gotta get the thing for it so I don't cut myself. There we go. Sometimes when I have time, I will actually get red cabbage and shred it myself. This time, I just got the Dole coleslaw salad mix going in there, like so. And I'm also going to chop up some broccoli that I have and put it in there as well too. finished my crackpot dinner, which was delicious. I will insert a picture now of what it. I am totally catching up on The Bachelor. I didn't realize that the first episode aired already on January the 1st, so now the second one aired last night. Anyways, this is probably going to consume some of my goals that I wanted to do tonight. We'll see. I can edit a video or two and watch TV at the same time, but I'm kind of glad that it's back on. I will talk to you guys later. Good morning. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. I am super pumped. I just wanted to hop on and do a quick face of the day. Outfit is just this chenille sweater from Dynamite with my favorite skinny jeans in the dark wash from American Eagle. We actually have some different makeup on today. Because I'm wearing purple, I feel like I need to wear cooler tones, and if you notice, I do wear a lot of warm tones, especially throughout the winter, but I did make a slight change today. So right now I have on the Buxom. I believe this is Amsterdam. I can't see the name on it anymore, but it's the only one that I have, and I'm pretty sure that was the one that I have purchased. And then I used a palette from Tarte, which is Be Magnificent. So this is old, guys, sorry if you're looking for it, but I mean, the colors in it are they're probably easy to find, and I'm sure they're out there in another Tarte palette. This is something that I am trying to use up. I do really like it, but I just am trying to use it up. So there is a view. There we go. There's a view of the palette. Okay, and then I use the blush in there as my blush. I still use the Tarte bronzer bar on my face, and then as my highlight, I used something that I haven't used that much that I did get in the VIP sale, which is the Anastasia Glow palette. I used the Starburst, which I use it here, which is that pinky one, which I really enjoy. And then I used my Hourglass from the Ambient Blush palette. I used the pink one, which is Luminous Flush. I know that because on the other end is Mood Exposure, and you will see that I have practically used up Mood Exposure, and I do love Mood Exposure. But yes, that pink blush. And yeah, slightly different makeup feel for today. Usually if I wear something cool toned, I will change it up a little bit. So if I wear grays, I will sometimes change into something that's more pinky or cool tone. I do like the way this look turned out. I am going to get off to work. Not sure about filming tonight. Oh, I posted a video today. This morning, my video with my hair tutorial for my girlfriend Andrea went up, so I need to follow up with her some point in the day and make sure that she subscribed to my channel. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. Talk to you later. Good morning. It is Thursday and I am work ready. I do have on a more professional version of myself today, all in my Johnny Clash black outfit. So basically it's just a black pair of dress pants with my favorite tops from Express, button down, and I do have slight differences on my face today. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this lip color, but it is from Buxom, and it's from Buxom, and I believe it's called One Dress. I actually just kind of smudged it into my lips because it's a really thick cream. It's not like a liquid lipstick in the sense where it sets. It's like a liquid lipstick, but it's a moussey texture. I am not a big fan of it. I should have returned it. It's much too late to return it now. But yes, that is what I have on my lips. On my eyes, I do have the Too Faced Toasted palette. And then along the lid, I actually used MAC's Extra Dimension eyeshadow in Sweet Heat, which I do really like this a lot. And just give you a little look of this. So that is what is on the majority of my mobile lid. I do, of course, also have on the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Whisper of Guilt along the inner corner, and that's what my highlight is today. And then, of course, for blushes, I have on Baby Love, and then over top of Baby Love, I have the Extra Dimension blush, again, from MAC, in Sweets for My Sweets. And I really love this with warm combo looks. Maybe that's the other reason why I'm not big on this lipstick. It looks weird with my blush and my eyes, because this is a mauvey pink, almost, I think, a little cooler toned, but it is what it is. It's probably gonna wear off by the time I get to work anyway, and I'll put on something else when I'm at work. But I am going to head out the door. Oh, I washed my hair. So I washed my hair this morning, and I used the shampoo and conditioner and treatment for the Intense Treatment line, and my hair feels absolutely amazing. It dries really easily and very, obviously, really, I mean, for me, I can feel it. It's super soft. And then I used, of course, in the ends, Rejuva beads, used the blowout cream, and then just right at the end of my styling, ever so slight amount of the styling taffy. I just use it through the front parts of my hair and through the ends a little bit, and that is basically what my hair is. All right, guys, I might check in with you later tonight. Might not. Talk to you later. Happy Friday, guys. So I just got in from the gym, and I am making myself a cup of coffee. Today I trained chest, shoulders, and triceps, and then I also did some cardio. And during my cardio session, I managed to keep my blood sugar stable the entire time. As soon as I got home, or not, yeah, I checked before I left the gym, and I was a 5'1". I checked when I got home, I was a 4'6". So I'm technically not low, but I do need to eat something. So I am just making some coffee, and then I'm gonna make some eggs. But before I do that, I thought I would hop on and check my ketones with you all, which I did last night, and I was at a 0.6 last night. The other night I was at a 0.2, so I was out of ketosis. Not really sure why, possibly from the Coke Zero, which I know I should probably give up. I did reduce it yesterday. I only had one Coke Zero, and as I said, I had bread at that night in ketosis, so we will see. This morning all I've had is a cup of coffee with cream in it before the gym, so I'm hoping I should be in ketosis right now. And it's the Libre meter is also a keto reader, and it also reads blood sugar as well too. I mean, obviously it reads blood sugar when you're wearing the Libre sensor, but it also physically reads blood sugar, which is important because I've mentioned before, during low episodes, it's good to test. Little disappointed I'm out of ketosis again. I'm at a 0.4, but I'll just have a good breakfast and see what happens. I am going to make breakfast, and then I have to get to work. Like, not physically get to work, but get to work working. But I will check in with you guys maybe later today. We'll see. I have a busy day. I have a lot of stuff that I need to do. Fridays are typically my admin day at home. There's some call lists that I want to create, and working on some customer prospecting that I want to do. So today is going to be a very busy work day, and I probably won't pop on so much, but we'll see. Maybe at lunch I will again and just show you what I'm eating. So I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, it's just lunch hour now, and I thought I would pop on and talk about a quick face of the day that I do when I work from home. Now, honestly, if I didn't have any video calls, I probably wouldn't do anything with my makeup. Even sometimes with an internal video call, I won't bother. I won't show my video. But if I have customer video calls or partners that I'm working with video calls, then I will make myself look presentable for the video call. But I do go with definitely what I would consider a less amount of makeup. But some other people might consider this a lot of makeup. But anyways, I thought I would just show you quickly. So I don't have all of my products out here because some of them are stuff that you've seen me talk about before and some of them are new. But what I do for, or what I did rather, for my base today, I did use that Smashbox primer oil again. And I really do like it in the winter time. I find that it's helping a lot with hydration of my skin, which my skin is combo, leans to dry in the winter and leans to oily in the summer. So I do need a lot more hydration in the winter, and it's definitely providing that. So as a base, I have the Naked Skin One and Done, which you can see this is well used. It's in medium light. I have a number of like BB creams. I would consider this like a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer that I'm trying to kind of use up. So I specifically use them on my low to no makeup days. I don't know, this isn't life-changing for me. It's not holy grail. It's eh. This is also a concealer that I use only on days where I'm doing kind of more minimal makeup. And this is the Mastro Erase from Giorgio Armani. I do like this. Again, I don't feel like it's life-changing. It's great for days when you're doing a lighter makeup look. You don't need that tart Shape Tape interfering with that kind of no makeup look. Then I did powder under my eyes. This is kind of my, not my usual. I go between this and yesterday I did the Patrick Star powder. And then normally I am using the Born This Way ethereal lighting powder. But this is the ambient ethereal lighting powder. And that's what I used under my eyes. Then, this might be recognizable from last year. It is the Ambient Lighting Edition Surreal Light that came out at Christmas time last year. This is a fairly well-loved palette that I have. And this is what I use kind of all over my face. And then I use the Bronze Light a little bit for bronzing myself up. And I did use, on my lids, I used, what is this? The that's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On my lid, I used the Strobe Powder Surreal Light. On my lids, and I actually used this all over like my brow bone area, and then I used the bronzer in the crease, and I did use some additional bronzer in the crease as well. Onto kind of what I used next on my cheeks was this Cheek Parade palette from Benefit. So I have hit pan on the Hoola Light. I am not a big fan of. I'd say I am light medium, definitely on the lighter side in the winter, so more fair in the winter and more medium, like low end of medium in the summer. And in the winter you would think this would show up on me, but it doesn't really that great. But Hoola has been a great one for me, and I use that in the crease. I did use this a little bit along my cheeks, And then I also used, this is one of my favorite blushes of all time, the Rocketeer. I used that underneath it. No surprise at all. This is a regular of mine. This is Baby Love from Too Faced, and I use that underneath it. In addition to the Hoola Light and the Benefit bronzer, I did use super extra the Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer, which I do really like this. It doesn't smell like anything like most of their stuff, but this is a great kind of, again, no makeup day bronzer, and it's got like a sheen to it, but not a huge shimmer, and I do like it a lot, actually. And then, of course, I have been obsessed with this highlighter since I got it. It is the MAC Whisper of Guilt, and I'm quite happy with it as my highlight. I think we're kind of still in that huge highlight trend, so you can be extra with your highlight. And I did put on a little lip gloss combo. I do enjoy these, but I am actually trying to use them up. It is the Lip Injection Glossy. So I have Spice Girl, which is my preferred one, as well as Let's Flamingo. So I have these combined together today, just because this was, with what I'm wearing, it just didn't do much, so I just added a little bit over top. The reason I'm trying to use these up is they they have plumping, which I don't mind, but they're not my boyfriend's favorite. So I am going to get back at it. Good evening. It is a Sunday, January the 14th. And I am just getting on to vlog for the weekend. It is actually the evening. I went over to my boyfriend's house on Friday night after work and intentionally didn't bring my camera. Just didn't feel it necessary to, I mean, I could have totally recorded at his place, so I just didn't. I did do a workout at his place, so I do think, on the weekends that I'm over at his place, I will, sometimes I'll bring my camera, sometimes I won't, because I really enjoyed our time together, and not focusing on pulling out a camera is nice, focusing on being with him and enjoying his company. So, but I did a workout during the day at his place. He has some dumbbells there, and he has a chin-up bar. And he also has a curl bar, so I did back and biceps at his place, and it was a pretty good workout. It was a little bit ingenious. I also found a resistance band at his place, so I attached it to the chin bar, and I was doing like one arm pull downs, and it did provide enough resistance. It was really good. And then with the dumbbells, I did one arm dumbbell rows, did bent over rows, did upright rows, used the curl bar to do bicep curls, and then just did concentration curls with the dumbbells, and I superset it in there. But yeah, I think if I do that again and I happen to have my camera at his place, I will video that, because I mean, for me, it's not even in my first nature, honestly, to think about working at home. I've had gym memberships for so long that I usually just default to going to the gym, but it just so happened that he had the weights there to do it, and he was getting some work done himself, so I entertained myself by working out, and it was really good workout. So yeah, maybe I will feature a video sometime showing how to do like an at-home workout. I do have some things at my place for at-home workouts to do. Like I could do a leg workout. Like it wouldn't be like a super heavy leg workout, but it would be a decent enough workout for me if I needed to. So that's something I will keep in mind. I went grocery shopping after leaving his place today. Picked up some groceries. I went to Healthy Planet, which is like a vitamin supplement store, right after, to see if I could find some grass-fed, either butter or ghee. I couldn't find any, but I did find some organic unsalted ghee, so I am going to try and do some bulletproof coffee tomorrow morning, and actually try and do the intermittent fasting tomorrow morning as well too. So the idea is that I won't eat until noon, and my feeding window will be between noon and 8 o'clock at night. Should be interesting. So it should be interesting. I usually am somebody that is like, I require a breakfast and whatnot, but with the bulletproof coffee and people saying that that's fine to have bulletproof coffee and still consider being fasted, I think that I might potentially be able to do it. But yeah, all trial and error. Oh, I wanted to grab my Libre blood glucose center because my blood sugar has been really good. For the most part, my blood sugar has been super stable. Actually, my boyfriend just reminded me that today, because I started on the 1st of January, today is the 2 full official weeks of being on the keto diet. So I want to see, yeah, so the last 7 days. Okay. Wow. Oh my God, guys. So this is what being on a ketogenic diet has done for my blood sugar. That needs to get in focus because that is unbelievable. Okay, so I am back only briefly because I noticed my battery is running low. And yeah, I will insert a picture of my blood glucose, but it's incredible. I'm so happy about that. But I am going to call this a vlog. I am calling this a week. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoy my videos, please give them a thumbs up. If you enjoy what I'm producing, please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to see when I'll be uploading. Thanks and have a great day.